Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program I call Tarot, Your Love Story, and this is for May 2018, and it's for you coming from Capricorn. So let me shuffle my Kabbalistic tarot cards, and the first card that I'm going to pull will be to do with the first 15 days of May 2018 for you in Capricorn. And this is a real mixture. It says if you find a new romance in the first 15 days, it will be very loving, but it will be very money conscious. So you are being in demand for the sake of some money. So be careful who you attract in the first 15 days, because some longings for monetary goodness is also there. Apart from that, the new romance is also shown to be good in the sense that it will be very supportive, but it comes with an ego and it comes with some difficulty of a background. So it's a complicated one basically. So think twice before you jump into it in the first 15 days. If you have an ongoing romance, you coming from Capricorn have to be very careful that some financial issues are going to become a point of contention, and also a tendency to be competitive with you. So your romance partner will have some kind of a longing to take control of a situation, and you are not going to be very happy with that. So I make your first 15 days in your ongoing romance as having roughly about 60% problem. It can be rectified by you being able to understand the position and not being too strict about it, but you'll need to be trying your best. If you are married, then the first 15 days shows that there are differences about how to carry on with the marriage in the sense of improvement in financial areas and in other areas as well. The signs of love are on this card. So the love issue is not a problem, it's just that the material side of life seems to be a problem. So you'll need to sort that out in the first 15 days because it gets very touchy and becomes difficult. And if you're married, tell yourself that whatever you do in your marriage situation, be extremely careful, do not arouse any kind of anger or any kind of difficulties. So it's a first 15 days of trouble in all love areas of some kind or another. Now let me pull the second card, which will have to do with your last 15 days for you in Capricorn. And it really improves a lot. All those little problems of the first 15 days seem to find a solution in the last 15 days. So tell yourself, while you can't get things settled down in the first 15 days, whether in romance or whether in your marriage, just go slow, be patient, don't be pushy, and you'll find solutions are waiting in the last 15 days. If you find a new romance in the last 15 days, I like this one very much for you. It shows plenty of understanding, plenty of ambition, plenty of togetherness, and all the planning is very much your style. So you in Capricorn are going to appreciate this person very much. This person comes also doing well in business or in the area of job. So you're going to be very happy with a newfound romance in the last 15 days. And if you have an ongoing romance, it's going to improve by leaps and bounds. And the understanding and the pouring out of love and the wanting to share what each other has is all lovely. And if you are married, well, the basis is that you have found solutions. There is a give and take attitude now. There is an understanding attitude now. And your last 15 days does wonders for your marriage as well. So a very kind of a itsy-bitsy, difficult first 15 days of this and that issues. Not too dramatic, but bad enough to upset you. But then a lot of solutions found in the last 15 days for you in all areas of your love life. I'm going to talk to you about your lucky dates. And the lucky dates I've chosen for you, DATES, are for the month of May The 4th, the 13th, the 22nd and the 31st. These are going to be very interesting days and nights for you. They bring unexpected opportunities. So in the area of new romance, you can do very well and find yourself a good one. And in your area of love, romance or marriage, you will be also very lucky. In this 4th, 13th, 22nd and 31st, you will be able to do all the bonding and good stuff like that. So look forward to these dates, bookmark them, go out together, and you will see it's going to be remembered for a long time. Your lucky ages, which I'm going to choose for you, would be, if you happen to be the ages of 24 or 33 or 42 or 51 or 60 or 69 or even 78, you're going to be one very lucky person in the area of love, whichever it is, romance, whether it's marriage, whether it's finding somebody new. You're just going to be very lucky. I've taken these ages as a sample for you. If you're not of these ages, you'll need to have a 90-minute session with me on Skype. And based on your date of birth and time of birth and looking at your palms, I'll help you. We'll talk about that later. Now I'm going to talk to you about your lucky colors for you coming from Capricorn. And the colors I've chosen looking at these cards are the color turquoise. There are some wonderful turquoise colors here. And Kabbalistic cards show signs of planets and signs of zodiac signs. So I'm going to choose the color turquoise that will make you very lucky in all areas of your life, especially in love areas for the month of May. Now there will be somebody who will give you some trouble in areas of romance and marriage in the month of May, and this person would come from Taurus. So if the newfound romance for you, whether first half of May or second half of May comes from Taurus, tell yourself that you are in for some difficulty of understanding or differences, and differences can arise very fast if that person happens to be from Taurus. And if your ongoing romance or your marriage is, the partner is from Taurus, tell yourself then the first 15 days are really going to be troublesome, and the second 15 and the last 15 days may also increase some pressure. So somebody from Taurus won't be seeing eye to eye with you in any area of your life. Now, you can form an attachment to somebody in Pisces, very helpful attachment. And if the people you find who are of the romance you found in May coming from Pisces, this person will be very helpful to you and help you a great deal. And if your romance partner or your marriage partner happens to come from Pisces, it's going to be a very helpful situation. So the month automatically increases because the wavelength and the timing and the seeing eye to eye will be very nice for you. Okay? Now I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And during this 90 minutes, I'll have your date of birth and time of birth, and I'll look at your palms, and I'll tackle your next 7 or 8 years in all areas of your life. And so go to Skype, go to Facebook, send me an email, let's make the contact, and let me get this session with you to help you to know and to be on top of your next 7 or 8 years in all areas of your life. Until then, thank you, good luck.